The most dangerous big cats in the world. Do you love cats? So do I. Do you like knowing everything about lions and big kitties? Same here. But I bet you won't think the same after watching the list of the most dangerous big cats. Lion. King of the jungle. This is definitely a dangerous animal. It's large, fierce, dominant, strong, and fast. Not convinced yet? Well, there's still more. Female lions are more dangerous because they're the hunters, and the males defend the pride's territory. Lions prey upon large mammals such as wildebeest, zebras, buffaloes, or warthogs, and more. They are strong and valuable, and that's why they've been worshipped in many periods of history. You must have seen the magnificent lion roaring at the start of the MGM movies. It leaves you speechless. Do you have any idea how did they manage to record it? Could you record an animal that weighs 330 to 496 pounds and is around 9.8 feet long, only a few meters away? This great roar is to warn you that it'll eat you and call its furry fellows, so if I were you, I'd better run. Tiger. This is the largest member of the cat family. No two tigers have the same stripes. It's an avid hunter, very patient and stealthy. If a tiger is starving, it can eat as much as 55 pounds in one night, though, lucky for you and me, tigers aren't usually that insatiable. They're powerful and strong, which makes it one of the most dangerous mammals of all. The male tiger is larger than the female tiger, weighing up to 660 pounds. Tigers have a bite force of 1050 psi, that's pounds per square inch. This means that they could tear your flesh off in a bite. Over the last 100 years, hunting and forest destruction have reduced tiger populations to perhaps fewer than 2,500. The current status of these large felines is of great concern. Jaguar. The most powerful and largest feline in the Americas. It's up to 70 inches and weighs up to 286 pounds. Jaguars have a fierce and mortal bite of 1,500 pounds per square inch that they could use as a sharp knife to cut your flesh away if they wish. They live from northern Mexico to Argentina, in dry and wet tropical areas, but also in arid scrublands. This big kitty hunts a lot of animals and even eats the cattle no matter the size. Its favorite place is the rainforest, but it feels good living in any place. Jaguars like swimming as much as their cousin, the tiger. The jaguar population is decreasing very fast. This happens because of recreational hunting and illegal trade in jaguar's teeth and skin. Its name comes from a Native American language, Jaguar, which means he who kills with one leap. And I think you don't want to know why, do you? If you're planning to take a selfie with this animal, be cautious because it may bite off your arm. Or at least you'll be wounded pretty bad. Leopard. Dangerous, graceful, powerful, and fierce. This fantastic feline, natives of Africa and Asia, has a beautiful color coat that allows it to blend with the leaves until it springs with a deadly pounce at its victim. What about if it catches you? It's a nocturnal predator that also attacks antelopes, deer, pigs, and anything else you can imagine. The leopard is so comfortable in the trees that it often hauls its kills into the branches. With this trick, it moves its prey away from scavengers and also hunts from trees. So this, added to its strong jaw and claws that could knock you out within a second. Be careful. If they are close to the cities, they can eat dogs, and perhaps a person with very bad luck gets into the jaws of this fierce kitten. Besides, it likes water and can eat fresh fish such as crabs sometimes. It's an all-terrain feline. Cheetah. The world's fastest land mammal. Its acceleration is much better than that of most cars, since it can go from 0 to 59 miles per hour in only 3 seconds. The cheetah is extremely agile, moves at high speed, and can make many turns in pursuit of prey. It uses keen eyesight to scan its victims, which are especially antelopes and hares. Its gorgeous and spotted coat allows the cheetah to blend into high, dry grasses, so it would go unnoticed right under your nose. After waiting for the prey, the cheetah will spring and chase its food to knock it down with great strength. These marathon hunts only last a minute. Can you imagine how much energy it uses to run? And it's not thirsty. The cheetah only needs to take a long sip of water every 3 or 4 days. It's such a Spartan, isn't it? Cougar. This cat is found in many habitats, from the cold Canadian territory Yukon to the Argentinian Patagonia. The cougar is a migrant. The funny thing is that it doesn't roar, but it purrs as if it were a small kitten. Don't let the purr fool you. The cougar is a hunter and ambush predator that gets its food from a wide variety of prey. It's had a lot of differences with humans, but not only the cougar can lose out, because of its large size, between 141 to 220 pounds, and claws could knock you out. Add to that a bite force of 2,240 psi. Ouch! Despite that some incidents of attacks have been reported, cougars usually don't run into people because they are careful, solitary, and shy. The cougar makes exceptional leaps of about 19 feet with its large paws and vertical leaps of up to 32 feet, so not even birds are saved from cougars. Watch out for this feline. Eurasian Lynx. It is the best known of lynx, the largest and heftiest in the cat family. It's up to 31 to 51 inches long from head to tail and about 1.9 to 2.4 feet tall. It isn't small at all. It could seem a large kitten, but don't be silly, it can hurt you anyway. The Eurasian lynx makes great leaps and it's a good climber thanks to its compact size. Believe me, it can attack you as it's capable of killing species that are 4 times larger than its body. Some of its victims are roes, deers, bufflons, muskox, wild goats, and reindeer. Not bad, huh? Black Panther. You've certainly heard about the Black Panther, and no, I'm not talking about the Marvel movie. I mean this dark coat animal that will scare you in the jungle. But did you know that actually it's not a different species? Its main characteristic is its black coat coloration that is attributed to a mutation that occasionally occurs in some cats, such as jaguars, leopards, and cougars. Thanks to this genetic mutation, the Black Panther is difficult to distinguish sometimes, but it's still as lethal as other felines. Don't be naive. The Black Panther is one of the stealthiest cats since it hasn't spots on its almost uniform black coat. So its elegant color won't stop it from taking a swipe at you and kill you. Did you know that white panthers also exist? Probably due to albinism or leucism. Nature always surprises you, and be aware of what's coming. If bad luck is your thing, it's possible that you run into a black panther. If so, you better run away slowly, but run away! Snow leopard. Dangerous, stealthy, beautiful, but very weird. This beautiful leopard is not easy to find, but if you do, beware, it could attack you. It feeds on any animal around it. Careful, the snow leopard can kill animals 3 times its size using its powerful legs and its skill to leap. Sometimes not even the cattle are saved from it. Its beautiful gray skin camouflages itself perfectly with the stones in the mountains where it lives and attacks its prey very quickly. It's very strong and hardy to extreme cold, which makes it a tough kitten. Its diet consists of birds, squirrels, goats, deers, shrews, marmots, Siberian ibexes, and markhors. Snow leopards live between 2,000 and up to 6,000 meters in elevation, and they don't coexist with humans. If you see one, try to take a picture of it, but keep yourself away because they're very territorial. And I hope you're good at running because they're fast and large, and so you're an easy target. Caracal. It looks like a lynx with the length of a medium-sized dog. The caracal is very friendly and doesn't meow but emits a particular sound. This cat is brown, almost reddish, and has black ears with tufts. Males weigh about 55 pounds, and females weigh about 15 to 33 pounds. Its excellent eyesight and very fine ear enable it to hunt very well at any time of day. It's called the flying cat since its legs are so strong that it can make leaps of 9.8 feet. Using that incredible strength, it can kill a bird and eat small animals. The caracal can be tamed, but they're not good as pets, so take care with these cats. You can have a bad time if they get angry. Worse still if their wild instinct shows through, as you can end up in the hospital. Always respect the ferocity of the caracal. Cat lover? Me too. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos about these kittens and other animals. If you feel like watching more videos and animals, I recommend these 3 videos. See you soon!